Hey, what's up guys? I'm TPP Robinizer and welcome to SBL Season 2 Week 3 against Jake. Jake's team is the one here farthest to the right. It's a pretty solid team. He has Celesteela, Sylveon, Mega Sharpedo, first turn Mega Evolving is not required, Azelf, Rotom Heat, Nidoqueen, Torn Eye, Hitmontop, Gourgeist, Armaldo, Latios, and Raichu. So, his high tiers are good, his low tiers aren't. That's just the way I'm gonna put it. Besides Torn, which is in tier 4 for some reason. That's how it goes. Like, he's got Celesteela, Sylveon, Mega Sharp, Azelf, Rotom Heat, Nidoqueen, and Latios. Those are some really good Pokemon. Those are probably the main things that he would have. He could also bring Hitmontop because Intimidate kinda, it's really good. Yeah, so I don't think he's bringing Torn, Gourgeist, Armaldo, or Raichu, but yeah, he could bring. Never mind, he's not gonna bring him. But let's get into my team. So I guess we're starting with Scizor. So I was looking at his team, and no, we're not starting with Scizor. And I saw Gallade literally OHKOs everything. If I have rocks and one layer of spike up, and it OHKOs most of his team if I just have rocks up, which is at +2, which is just so good. It is so good. I can just, okay, so this thing is my win con. I bring it in with 1 speed boost, and it'll outspeed any non-scarfers. And I bring it in with 2 speed boosts, and it outspeeds everything, unless Sharpedo has multiple speed boosts, which I don't plan on happening. Yeah, so CC Zen Headbutt Knockoff is perfect coverage. It will hit everything, and just set up an SD, and I will be fine if I have the speed boosts. But does he have priority? Actually, I didn't really take that into account. He has Aqua Jet, Mach Punch, Chai Resist, Aqua Jet, Shadow Sneak. So Shadow Sneak and I guess Raichu's E-Speed are the main things threatening me, unless he brings Aqua Jet Sharpedo. But this thing, it should be fine. And it's got quite a bit of bulk because I don't need that much speed, and I put the rest in bulk because it'll make it setting up and coming in with baton passes 10 times easier. But moving on, Scolipede, Max Bidef, with Spikes, Baton Pass, Poison Jab, Protect. This is a weird Sylveon check. If he specs and locks himself into a Psychic move, I'm screwed. If he specs and locks himself into Hyper Voice, I'm fine. If he's defensive, I'm fine. So it's really weird. And it's here to set up a Spike and then just Baton Pass speed into Gallade, and maybe even these other Pokemon, because you know speeding is fun. Next up, defensive core of 3 Mons. We have the GOAT Caracosta. Well, this is 4 Mon defensive core. Max defense, max HP. This thing is here to check Sharpedo, and it's decent against a Azelf without Energy Ball or Thunder Punch. It's also good against Torn. It's very good against Torn, and it's decent against Armaldo. It's here to check Sharpedo. That's what it's here for, and set up rocks as well. Stone Edge Scald for damage, Toxic because gotta beat the other defensive Mons, and Rocks because that's one of the 2 hazards I need to win. But yeah, let's move on. So AV Muck, this isn't really part of the defensive core, but it's sort of, because this thing's here to check Rotom, offensive Rotom, not a defensive Rotom, because this thing hates Will-O-Wisp. but an offensive Rotom, this thing's a great check for. And you'll notice I only have Stab, Knockoff, Gunk Shot, Poison Jab, Pursuit. Gunk Shot is more spammable, and it does more damage, so that's what I'm going to be clicking mostly. But if I can click Poison Jab, I will, because I don't like missing. And Pursuit, because, well, he's got a Latios. That's what it's here for. Outside of Latios, playing Pursuit games with it, I'm just going to click Knockoff, usually, or Gunk Shot, if I predict a switch. But, yeah. It's just standard AV muck. Well, not the moves, but, you know, AV, Poison Touch, Max HP. Next up is our mixed defensive Dusclops. So this thing can tank a hit from Sharpedo and Will-O-Wisp it. It can't take two. That's a no-no. It's Spidef, so it takes hits from Sylveon pretty well as like Rotom. And this thing's here just to be a tank, and then spread its Toxics and Will-O-Wisps, and just rest. I don't think I need Sleep Talk, honestly, because I just have Status right here. So I'm gonna replace that actually, and yeah, I'll replace it at the end of the team builder. Mixed defenses. This thing is just here to take things on well. Not well, but better. And, yeah, it's just defensive. And next up is the last offensive mod on the team. I debated between this and a mixed Kyurem Black, because currently, like, offensively, besides an SD on Gallade, I don't beat Celesteela. I have a Will-O-Wisp with Dusclops to wear it down. That's it. So I was considering bringing an offensive KB with Fusion Bolt and then Earth Power for Rotom. And then like Z Freeze Shock and then a random coverage move. But overall, I decided on this, which is a Quick Attack Bullet Punch U-Turn Aerial Ace Banded Scizor. So this is a weird set, but Quick Attack. It'll hit Sharpedo for more damage. It'll hit Rotom for a lot more damage. It's just it's here to hit things that resist Bullet Punch, and Bullet Punch does a good number against his team. And then Aerial Ace for your boy Hitmontop, and it also hits what's its face Gourgeist, because I don't have Knockoff, and U-Turn because I'm a Scizor. I need U-Turn. Enough speed to outspeed a max speed Modest Celesteela, or I guess Adamant, and then max attack, some HP. So my team, as usual, is very physically offensive, but I don't really have a problem with that, because like I haven't run into any like huge special or physical walls. And if I do have I've got like Rotom-Mow, and Caracosta can be a special sweeper, Licky can be special, you know. KB is mixed. It's just I'm better physically, but I do have special options, which is good. But we gotta pick this last move. Maybe Hex. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in a second. Yeah, I'll see you guys with the battle. Peace. Hello and welcome back to week 3, and team I expected. Yeah, it's 6 of the 7 mons I expected, except for I want to say Azelf over Hitmontop. I can't remember exactly what I said, but Azelf came. It's a rock setter, that's what it's here for. And then your boy Hitmontop is not here, which means I Gallade. I just Gallade. I Gallade away. I think he's leading Azelf. I don't really have just a normal lead, but Azelf puts in the work against my team actually. Oh, I didn't import my team yet. My bad. So, I'm thinking of leading Muck, but if that dies to Explosion, then I'm sort of screwed. Custom set. I don't die to Explosion, and... Okay. What's Muck here for? Rotom. I'm leading Dusclops. Because, I can status something, that's the word. Oh, this is good. What's lefties? Okay, it's defensive. That's perfect. Alright, Alright, defensive Rotom. Or at least the lefties Rotom. So, it is not as much of a... It's... Okay. It's screens without Light Clay, which is interesting. But it is a defensive Rotom, which I don't have a check for. TBH. I toxiced it. What do I do? Lose. That's right, lose. Okay. Dual screens, Volt Switch Overheat. I don't... Custom set. Nope. We are the GOAT. That's the one mon I named. Nicknamed. Alright, versus Rotom Heat. Defensive Pivot. Oh, that still does so much. And that is my Mega Sharp counter. I don't know. I'm doing it. Yeah, he Volt Switched and did 48, which is good to know because he's defensive. He is defensive. Azelf, buddy. This thing has grass coverage for sure. It's gonna be grass, fire, blank, blank, and I don't touch it. It's gonna have knockoff for sure. I'm gonna bait the knockoff, honestly. Energy Ball came in and did 17. Sorry, I'm gonna stop skipping turns. I shouldn't do that. Alright, and Energy Ball. That is max special attack. That's just max special attack. And then get rid of that. And let's get a knockoff for Gallade. Alright. Alright, that's not doing too much, but I need to note this is not Mega Form. Okay. Knockoff into normal Gallade. Which, okay, so 216. Still doing nothing. Let's get my justified boost, and if not, we'll scout to see if it has a knockoff. And I can click a knockoff of my own. Sharpedo. You, Oko? Oh, I gotta collect Will-O-Wisp. He does not. Do I let this go down to eliminate Sharp? Because through a Reflect, it'll still kill. Oh, I think it's worth it. Oh. Buddy. Oh, you lost your Reflect, too. What's his CC switching? Latios, Azelf? Alright. He's Mega. He has to be Mega. If I'm no HP, does it Oko? It has a tiny chance. Oh, do I make a play? No. Do I? No. No. There we go. Oh, he's going for the flinch. Oh my god, he didn't get it. Alright. He's not adamant. That's cool. Okay, Azelf is here. That'll kill because I'm minus defense. So I'm just gonna go Muck. Pataya. It raises special attack. Okay. I think I get a free knockoff, which is what I'm gonna go for. Celesteela, are you Z? Oh, buddy. Oh, baby. That... What? No way. That... Oh my god, Okay. Give this man a berry. We'll knock off into pursuit kill, no matter what. Alright. No. I'm just clicking it again. Flame Alright. Oh, stop skipping turns. Stop skipping turns. Oh, why did I just... No. Give Celesteela the Earthquake. Do 52 Adamant. I live no matter what. Yep. Alright, Celesteela's gone. Alright. I don't have my Licky Licky Wish Passer, so this mon's useless now. So whatever comes in, I'm just staying in and clicking knockoff or gunk shot, I guess. Yeah, he's dropping 9. Okay, I'm just gonna knock off. All right, T-Bolt. Did I have a check for this? Oh man, Latios. I guess that's gonna okay. There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, it does. All right, I'm just gonna go into Scully, protect real quick. I think Rotom's is, yep. There's no point in setting up a spike, everything's levitating. So this is a defensive Rotom. So, I still want to keep this. Just, it threatens Azelf and Sylveon a lot. So I'm going to Baton Pass into your boy Dusclops as he goes for Reflect. I'm going to Trick Room. Risky business. And he's... Oh, he T-Bolts? Okay. Okay. I see. I don't have an answer, honestly. So I'm just going to rest early. No, I'm going to Willow. I'm going to Toxic. I don't know. I'm going to Tox. He's slower. Which means I just gave him a slow Volt Switch. For no reason. Can I tank any hit no matter what? Yeah. Unless it's Latios. Dusclops. Oh, I can. That's actually busted. So I'm clicking Toxic. In case he hard switches for some reason. Because I want a status on something. And I do have your boy Scizor here, who has his unique set. How much is this doing? Good chunk to Lottie. But Rotom defensive. Here we go. We're doing 25. Which is, I mean, he's being weared down. And then Azelf, we're doing 75. He's full, right? Yeah. I wish I brought Aqua Jet on Caracosta. One thing to note is under Trick Room, Gallade will outspeed Azelf and Lottie. That's interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, he's Volt switching. If he switches, he's Volt switching. He's thinking hard. I don't know why. Volt switch T-Bolt. Does he not have Overheat? Or does he only have Reflect? Let's see, Volt switches. Okay, I'm in a good position, I think. My Mons are quite weak, though, which is worrying. But I think I'm in a good position, especially with Scizor and Gallade still around. And Gallade will outspeed Sylveon without Trick Room, and with Trick Room, it'll outspeed Latios or Azelf, which is it's good. We're good. Muck dropped, but it was to take out Celesteela, which I think is worth it. And, alright, well, while we just wait, I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to your boy Muck, who has 9 kills, which is absurd. In 3 weeks, that's an average of 3 kills per week. And, it's crazy. Mega Galley got his first kill. I'm proud of him. Yeah, so we got that on the kill board. We could get Scizor and Scolipede on the kill board too, because those two are not there. They're just not on it. Did I DC? No, I didn't. Okay. So we're just chilling. I should just run calcs. That's what I should do. Run calcs of Gallade. Azelf, this is special, so it's gonna be Psychic, which, if I remember correctly, I do live. I guaranteed live. Which is nice. Do live. Latios. Okay, I'm not in as good of a position. Defensive Rotom Heat. I'm good. He does have Willow, however. Okay. Alright, well, I am actually gonna take a quick break in the recording, and I will see you all in a couple seconds with turn 15. Yeah, see you guys. And we're back, and I did as he thought, and he volt switched Sylveon. I tank any hit. Like 100%. Which means I get a Toxic. And I'm faster under Trick Room. Duh. Oh, you're defensive. That means he's gonna have Heal Bell. I'm gonna rest as he goes for Psyshock and does 10. He might not have Heal Bell. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping turns. Left and right. Azelf. Alright, are you just gonna go for your knockoff? I'm gonna click Trick Room. That does 30. Alright, I need to know this rule, however. Shadow Ball. 252. Why? I just turned the brightness down by accident. That's in my favor, for sure. Which means I'm gonna wake up, go for Toxic. Yep. Stop! Alright. I am going for Toxic, but I can't rest. Rip. Do I want to save this? Because it still tanks from Sylveon, dude. Alright, I'm making the weird play, and we're going Scolipede. And, we protecting. Or do we make a play? He's going Rotom, so I am going to Poison Jab. And if he doesn't, he'll take enough toxic damage where Scizor can Revenge Kill. Oh, he knows I'm Spidef. There we go, but okay, it's okay. I misplayed there, because I already revealed I was Spidef because of that Shadow Ball. So that was a misplay. And I'm just gonna let Caracosta take this. Scissor's in a good spot. Oh, yeah, he went for overheat. So at -2, Caracosta. Are you that much of a goat? Are you that much of a goat? Oh, he is. He's that much of a goat. All right, and I'm hitting a Scald because no way I'm missing. No way I am missing. Oh, he volt switched. Oh, he went into Latios though. Good play. Get burned. Nope. All right. No way I live. But Latios. How much are you taking from Scizor? He's taking a solid chunk actually. That shouldn't change anything, but it will change my Dusclops play. I'm just letting this go down. It's not toxic. I'm stupid. Alright, I need to scout for the HP fire. What if he's Psyshock? I think he'll do more. Yep. I'm in a terrible position. So he's T-Bolt. I don't think he's choiced. But we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see if he's choiced. He's choiced. Okay. That's so good. And I click rest. He's choiced. And he's Scarf because I can't tell off of the damage. Alright. He's Scarfed, thank God. Or Specs. Or Specs. Which is less thank Goddy. Dusclops, you should lift this. You're a Dusclops. Yeah. Okay. And now I spam Toxic. Alright, do I want to Trick Room or Toxic? Because if I Trick Room, then I have your boy Gallade. I'm liking that a bit more. Alright, Latios, what are you going for? Because you can't 2-hit KO me. I'm a Dusclops. Psychic. Stop! Alright. We can tell that he is Specs. However, which is not true. Are you Timid Scarf or Modest Scarf? Oh, this is Psyshock. Psychic. Crit. Okay, he's Scarfed. And there we go. Dusclops is gonna sit in front of everything. That's what it's gonna do. And I think he's gonna try and lock him 17. And now I rest again. Oh, Dusclops. I love Dusclops, dude. This Mon. It's sitting in front of everything. I'm still skipping turns, I'm sorry. He's gonna Heal Bell. Does he have Heal Bell? That is the question. He's Wish Passing into his Rotom, I think. What else would it be? So, Sylveon. How's your HP looking? 95 to a Rotom Heat. Sylveon. It should bring it to full. It should. So, I wake up and I like don't beat Rotom with the Reflect up. So I'm gonna Trick Room. Alright. And I'm just gonna click Toxic in case he goes Latios. Oh, go Latios. Oh? Alright. Toxic. Yeah, he's... Yep. I see what's happening here. And now we waste Will-O-Wisp PP. And now we waste more Will-O-Wisp. We click Toxic. In case he goes Latios, thinking that he will get Will-O-Wisp. T-Bolt. Now I rest. Okay. He's going into Sylveon. And he's gonna wish back into his Rotom, so here we go. And the cycle begins anew. Oh, or does it? Gallade. What you thinking of doing here? Rotom. No, that's we're not doing too much, but we're putting this thing at a point where it's it can't kill. It can't even kill. So I'm Zen Headbutting, I want to say. I'm gonna Zen Headbutt into close combat. I lied. I am not going to Zen Headbutt into close combat. I'm just clicking close combat. God, that is... Fuck. Alright. There's no way this says HP Fire. If he does, he got me. BP won't even do it, KO. I'm a lord. He does. But I am a lord. I think I win. Honestly. Huh? Oh, bye. This mon's gone. Dusclops, are you full? He's at 80. Buddy. You die? And now, Latios. Can it kill me with Psychic? Yep. However, I just go Dusclops, and so as you guys may have just just seen, my Dusclops got crit Spit F dropped, and I got extremely pissed, like extremely pissed. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video here because like the crit didn't matter. I talked with Jake after the match, and he was modest with his Latios, so he would have 3-hit KO'd me no matter what, and I needed to live for 4 turns in order to like rest stall him. But so I didn't want to include me bitching because at this point it's not like I didn't have a reason to, because the hacks didn't matter. The hacks before, like the Zen Headbutt miss and the earlier Spit F drop, you know, it sucked, but it didn't, like, you know, that was warranted for me being pissed, but this wasn't. So I just misplayed, and I brought in Dusclops when I shouldn't have. Could have just won, but I didn't. But oh well. I will be back next week with week 4. I don't know who I'm against, but yeah, I'll see you guys with week 4. Peace.